What up, guys? Just chilling, coming back with it. You know, freestyle Steve. I just been on my music grind lately. Haven't really had the chance to do any quadcopter flights. The weather's kind of been, you know, kind of not been allowing that. So I just been making beats, same old stuff, you know. But just thought I'd try to get one in for you guys today. I wanted to try to get it in earlier when it was a little warmer, but I got hemmed up doing things, and I was going to try to get it in yesterday, because yesterday and today are apparently our only decent days. Tomorrow I think we're in for a full snow. So with that said, let's go ahead and get on it. We are doing a maiden flight of the Aviax F2 quadcopter. And by the way, the music in the background, that's my stuff. You know, I don't know how many of you guys, you know, check my page for the quadcopter stuff, or the game stuff, or the music stuff, but you know, I make music, so that's one of my things I do. I've been organizing my beats into a playlist, so check it out, you know. I mean, it's not just quadcopters and game stuff too, you know. I make a lot of beats, so you might find something you like there. Now they're in playlists, so you can play them, you know, let them play out like a CD, you know. I'm trying to organize like the techno, trance, house, EDM beats in that category, hip-hop beats, etc., etc. But I'm not here to talk about music. We are doing the maiden flight today of the Aviax F2. What is it? The GPTOYS Aviax F2, and I got this a while back. I just haven't had the chance to fly it. It seems pretty cool, you know. This transmitter looks like a standard Xbox transmitter. What I like about it is everything's labeled, you know. So your flip is your left shoulder button. I think it's got 3 rates. Your rates is your right shoulder button, you know. That's how you adjust from your speed rates. You got your headless mode where it's labeled, it's the top arrow. Your auto return is the bottom arrow. Let me go ahead and get a little okay. Your auto return is the bottom arrow. The left arrow right there is for video or photo, and same thing with the right arrow. I'm not sure which is which, but I know those are for video and photo. Your trim, your forward trim is, you know, that one on your right side. There's your backward trim, leftward trim, rightward trim. There's only 2 features that I'm, you know, can't figure out, that I was a little concerned about. This advertises having a fixed altitude hold, or fixed altitude shooting, or altitude fixed shooting, or something, and I didn't see anywhere in the manual on how to activate that. I mean, maybe somebody will come up with some kind of combination that'll make that work. I asked one of the other reviewers and he said that he believes that feature is on some of the other Aviaxes. I don't know if they're older models or different models, because I've seen a couple, you know. I've seen a white with a red stripe model, I believe, and then I think there's a white with a gray stripe or something. So there is different models. There's the waterproof one, so I'm not sure if the altitude fixed shooting is actually included in this model or not. And they also advertised the cruise control, and like I said, I did not see those features in the manual. I haven't really, you know, seen if anybody's figured them out yet. I asked one reviewer, you know, he's been doing this for quite a while. He's very good at what he does, and he knows his stuff, and he said he didn't find the features, you know, he hasn't found out how these features work, or if they're even in this model. So, you know, I'm not going to show those today, but I will try to go ahead and show your, you know, headless mode, auto return, your flip. We'll go through the rates. I don't have anything on this quad. You know, I need the longest flight time I could get when I try to show these flights, so I can get everything in. So I don't have the landing gear or the prop guard on or nothing. We're just gonna get her and go. So with that said, let's go ahead and do this. This, you know, it's a nice looking quadcopter. If you haven't seen it, it's really cool. It's you know, black with little gold stripe there. The blades are kind of cool, how you put this little pin through them. You know, it's got some decent lights on the bottom. It doesn't have an on and off switch, but you know, you just have to hook the battery in and go. But let's go ahead and do this. I tried to do it earlier and it died on me, and I don't think it was actually the battery. I think it was the transmitter battery is low. It just started clicking and shut me off. So I charged these batteries for about 30 minutes. I'm hoping we're good. So with that said, we'll go ahead and start on, let me see something really quick. We'll go ahead and start on beginner rate. So that's probably intermediate rate, 2 click, 3 click. So there's beginner rate. And oh, and I forgot to say, to calibrate it, I think it's your throttle stick is downward and left, and your directional stick is downward and right. So let's see really quick. Tell me if you get, oh yeah, did you hear the beep? Okay, that must have been calibration or something. It actually beeped and flashed. So, and I did go downward and left with my left stick and downward and right with my right stick. So with that said, let's go ahead and take off. We are in beginner. Let's make sure. Advanced beginner mode. All right. So here she goes in beginner mode. So it looks like the pitch is pretty nice in beginner mode, you know. It's got a little bit of latency, you know, I guess you could say delay, but not bad. Kind of nice. And I have nothing on here, so you know, we're flying with nothing, no landing gear, nothing. Let's check the, okay, there's the yacht. The yacht's pretty nice yacht for beginner, right? You know, dang. So that was the yacht to the left. Let's go to the yacht to the right. Okay. So there's the yacht to the right. Okay, pretty nice, you know. I like this. It's pretty nice. It's got some power. This is just beginner rate. Whoa. So, you know, I can imagine how much it books on the other rates. Okay, let's go ahead and do a flip. So we're still beginner rate. Let's okay, there's a oh, I changed rates. Oops. Okay, back to beginner rate. Let's try a flip. Ready? Okay, so well, flip's kind of nice for being as big as it is. Let's try a flip to the left side. Okay, wow. Okay, I like the flips. I don't know if you guys could see that, but for being as big as it is, it flips pretty tight. So definitely, look at that. Nice. Okay. So we're still on beginner rate. Let's go ahead and crank. Let's go ahead and, you know, let's crank a little bit there. So, you know, it's decently nice. It takes a little bit of time to pick up acceleration on beginner rate, but it does move. And like I said, I don't have anything on this. I don't have the landing gear or prop guard, so you know, I'm just flying as is. Okay, so beginner rate's nice. So let's crank it up. Let's go. So 1, 2, so 2 beeps. So now we're in intermediate rate now. Oh yeah, look at the pitch on intermediate. I can already tell. Boom. Whoa. Whoa. Almost got away from me there. Crazy. Yeah, it moves on intermediate though, guys. Yeah. And remember, mine's probably going a little, you know, max probably, because I don't have landing gear and prop guards on, so I'm probably getting, you know, best performance. But it definitely got some good pitch on. Oh, you don't want to wreck it. It moves on intermediate rate. Let's check the yaw. So let's see what the yaw looks like. So here's the yaw to the left. Oh yeah, look at that. That's intermediate rate yaw, guys. That's pretty fast. Dang, I like it. Nice. For being as big as this thing is, you know, it's nice. Okay. So that was yaw to the left. Let's go yaw to the right. So let's see if you guys can see the rightward yaw. Okay, look, and that's intermediate yaw. So that's pretty fast for intermediate yaw, you know. Nice. I want to hit the tree. Okay, so we're in intermediate. So this intermediate books. And that's just intermediate, guys, you know, so. Oi! Okay, so let's go ahead and crank it into high rate. So ready? Let me make sure, I can't even hear it. I should probably turn my beat off. Let's see, let's go. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So now we're in high rate. So that's 3 beeps, guys. So now we're gonna get to see look at that. Oh. Whoa. Oh, didn't mean to do that. I just busted the tree. That was no good. I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing, okay? And I just went boom. Oh gosh. Well, I just broke it. I broke the front part, came off the light thing or whatever that is for aesthetics. Oh, that was bummer. Oh no. Wow. Well, I guess that's what happens when you're trying to crank gear with these things. Good thing it wasn't the props or anything. I guess, you know, it's hopefully it's still flyable. I think that's just for looks. But oh, that's a bummer. Okay. Well, yeah, look. Oh. Well, now we might need a oh, backwards. That was backwards. Okay, so we're still in high rate, guys. And we broke our we broke the The little dish light on top. That's kind of bummer, but oh well. So let me see. Am I in high rate? I think I am. Let's, now we're in high rate. Okay, high rate. Whoa. Look at that. Oh! I'm just slamming things all over the place, guys. Dang. Alright. So high rate moves though. Definitely got some whip on high rate. Oh, I better watch that tree so I don't hit anything. Look at this. Okay, so high rate moves. Let's check out the yaw on high rate. So only thing is it's kind of hard to see the orientation now that thing. Not really, I guess. Just go by the lights. Okay, look, that's a fast yaw. That's high rate yaw. It's definitely nice. That's high rate yaw to the left side. Wow, look at that, guys. Yeah, I like that. Okay, let's go high rate yaw to the right side. That kind of sucks. I broke the little dish thing hitting the tree. Oh well, that's just how it is. Okay, let's go high rate yaw to the. There's high rate yaw to the right. Oh well, it looks like it. I think it goes a little faster to the left. I can't tell. I mean, I'm trying to get something going there. Look, here's the look at the left yaw. What do you guys think? I think it goes faster to the left. Look at that. Okay, then here's the, and we're in high rate. Here's the right yaw. So here's it. Yeah, I think it definitely goes faster to the left. You know, I'm gonna say. Well, I'm glad I didn't break the props. Or really, you know, it still flies. But oh, that's a bummer. The little dish thing, bro. So the yaw's pretty quick, you know, definitely. This is some fast rate here. This thing moves on fast rate. I wish I could have went to the park or so. Oh, I think we're on LVC, because now I see the lights. Yeah, it's getting a little sluggish. But it does move on high rate, definitely. I could tell it's on LVC. The lights are blinking and it's dipping a lot. Let's go back to, we're still in high rate. Let's go back to low rate. Let's see if we could do some, oh, well, that's LVC. Look, guys, it actually just dipped on me and it's not going up. That's cool. Well, that was kind of a fun flight. You know, I tried not to wreck too much. I'm probably a little rusty because I haven't been flying. You know, I've been doing more beat related stuff and all that lately and tried to make it, you know, decent, but it was kind of bummer. I don't know if it was when I was on high rates or what. I smacked. Good thing I didn't break the props or really didn't damage it, but I smacked the tree and this little disc light thing looks like it broke, you know. Good thing I don't think it has anything to do with the flight characteristics of it. You know, I would imagine maybe that had something to do with the cruise control and the altitude fixed shooting features, but you know, I don't even know if they're implemented in this one. But that does kind of suck that I broke that. It was just kind of cool, I guess. You know, it blinks off and on to help you see where you're at, but the lights are nice. You know, if you want to orientate yourself, you know, basically green is, you know, is I guess towards you. I don't know if you could consider that the back, and the red orangish lights are in the front. So well, there you have it. You know, that was the maiden flight. I am a little bummed out I broke that, but good thing it doesn't affect any of the flight performance or anything like that. You know, I mean, I could still fly it. It doesn't seem like anything else got banged up. The motors look intact. The propellers ain't, you know, too racked up, but that was kind of weird. I think it was just I went to high rates and wasn't paying attention and boom, smacked the tree. But there you guys have it. You know, you got the maiden flight. Finally pulled one out for you guys of the Aviax, you know, GPTOYS Aviax F2. I'm gonna have to say it's pretty wicked. You know, I didn't fly it with any of the prop guards or the landing gear on, so I you know, it probably had a little bit longer flight performance and possibly better flight characteristics. You know, those things add a little bit of weight. As this thing was moving, you know, even in beginner rate, it has a little bit of delay before it picks up on its full acceleration, but once it gets into, you know, its full acceleration on beginner rate, it's fairly fast. And intermediate and high rate, it moves, you know. On that high rate, it moved a little too fast that I hit the tree. I wasn't even able to, you know, avoid that. But definitely, I'd probably recommend this one. And for the price, you can't go wrong. I've even heard other reviewers say that it's got some range. You know, I've sent it out there 200-300 meters and it hasn't dipped. So you know, this is pretty good if you're trying to get out. I haven't tested the range yet, but that's cool to know that it can at least clock 200 meters plus. You know, so for the price, I'm gonna say you can't go wrong with this one. I don't have it. This is my first GPTOYS. I don't have any other ones, but if they're definitely of this quality, I'm, you know, definitely gonna recommend it. I'd like to get the waterproof one. I've seen that around, so I might actually pick that one up one of these days. But I'm all in it with that. You guys, there you have it. That's the it's the GPTOYS Aviax F2. I think I got that right. Aviax F2 Aviax. I'm not even sure what it is. Let's just call it GPTOYS Aviax F2 like the controller says. Alright, peace out.